right, we could start the podcast now. Hold on. In 3, 2, 1. We're back, guys. It used to be louder.
It's fine. It would be louder with headphones. We're here.
We're here in the new studio.
Cutlese Studios.
And that's it, man. The music cuts out on its own.
On its own.
On its own. We did it. Dude.
It knew what it wanted to do. Look, you was all worried. You poured out the iPod show. You brought back 1999.
I still got the fucking thing. I still got the iPod shuffle. And like I said, this thing and what you just heard is the only two places that whatchamacallit,
where this song exists. This does not exist on modern day internet.
No. This is
part of the WWW era.
This does not exist. Hold on, this is another track that nobody's ever heard before. Hold on. This is shit.
Oh.
So that.
God, these are exclusives.
These are exclusives. But anyways, hold on. Let's get down to business.
We're here,
guys. Welcome to the Break Oleg podcast.
Cutlese.
Cutlese. You know what I'm saying? We are in the new studio. It took a while.
Yes.
There's some episodes of this podcast that did not air. We'll air them later. They're the lost episodes. But you know what? This is a fresh new start. We're going right into it. We were supposed to do another podcast today.
We were.
Plans didn't go, but guess what? We keep fucking trucking and we keep fucking moving, and that's that. And I'm here with my guest. Hold on, your name's gonna pop up on the screen when I say it. Aldon Pierre, in the fucking studio.
Magic.
Boom.
Magic.
That's it, dude. Cheers. Hold on, we gotta take. This is the.
You give me a big ass shot.
Well, you don't have to drink all of it.
It's the comeback.
It's the comeback. Boom. Cheers. I'm probably gonna drink all of it and take it 2 shots, but I took all of it. Cause fuck that shit. Fuck all that.
He's a man.
It's in my fucking Russian jeans or whatever it is. You can't say that anymore. You can't say it's your Russian jeans. It's in my Ukrainian jeans now.
Just to be politically correct.
You gotta be. Well, honestly, I'm whatever. I'm neither of that. I'm fucking American. That's what it is. We're in America, and that's all that matters. And this is the Break Oleg podcast in the new fucking Ogie Rock Studios. That's what we call this.
This is a beautiful place. It is very inspiring. There's art all over the walls. This is just a beautiful place. I feel like I got to go back and splatter a canvas immediately.
Yeah, I feel like that's if you leave here and don't want to splatter a canvas, then you know what I'm saying. Like that's what this place is all about. It's a new start. Like I said, we just had to fucking get it done, and this was the catalyst that made it finally happen. As usual. We got Pee Wee in the studio. We got Biggie in the studio.
Boom.
We got the Magic 8 Ball. And you know what I'm saying, guys? Ask us to ask the Magic 8 Ball a question and we'll ask it on air. I'll tell you that much. That could be a new thing for the podcast because the Magic 8 Ball is staying on the table. You know what I mean? Literally tonight, I asked the 8 Ball how this podcast was gonna go, and it said outlook not so good, and the podcast got canceled. So,
well, that was the other situation.
That was the other one. That was this one. Hold on.
First off, shout outs to DJ Simply out there.
Shout out DJ Simply.
Simply Sessions, Big Mouth Studios. Shouts outs to them. It was just this New York traffic is just something insane. Yep. We wouldn't have gotten out there to hella late, and we got to respect people's time, respect people's spaces. So we'll definitely make sure we reschedule that. But shout outs to them. Shout outs to, like I said, Simply Sessions.
Yeah, we had a good episode.
We had a great episode that time. You know what I mean?
Super
it was fun.
We're
talking about dead bugging, some wild shit.
Guys, check it out. Check it out. I'll put the link in the bio. That's what I'll do. I'll put the link in the bio, and I'll try to remember to actually do that when I edit the video.
Facts. So that way, you could see what we were actually talking about.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dion.
Shout out to Dion. Dion, our brother Dion, was supposed to be here with us at the other podcast, but then it didn't happen because we didn't drive into the city. So it is what it is.
Yeah, man, going into the city is insane.
It's a problem.
And then they did all this congestion. They did the congestion tax to like what? Slow it down?
No, to rob your money. That's why they did the fucking congestion, bro. That literally
shit slowed it down for like a day.
They said it's to help the MTA. Meanwhile, the fucking people are getting set on fire on the MTA and shit like that.
Insane.
It's literally your train ride might get delayed because some, a teenager decided to go train surfing that day, and now he's one with the tracks. Like that's just what a New York day in New York could entail. I got a buddy who's a track worker for the MTA, and the type of pictures he sends me, I think he enjoys knowing that he's gonna give me nightmares with the shit that he shows me.
Bro, this shit is like the Streets of Rage too.
It's yeah.
Remember from fucking Sega Genesis and
oh,
shit?
Yeah,
That's what it's
yeah,
like.
yeah.
It's like we're just walking down. The subways are insane. You could see what, like you even got a joke about it, fingering assholes.
Yeah, I saw a guy fingering his asshole on Coney Island over here. It was the first time. Listen, I've been living in this neighborhood, like South Brooklyn, my whole entire life, pretty much. Never seen a guy fingering his asshole. Now I have. So it is what it is now. Yeah, we're living in a wild time, wild city. We were talking about that.
We were saying, yeah, we're in pre-communist times.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, guys. So get your little communist hat ready, because it's good. Yeah,
I want to appreciate capitalism. I want to appreciate it a lot more going into this. You're gonna appreciate it a lot more when they start when they tell you, like you said, take your ass to the factory.
Yeah, that's what when everybody's gonna stop. When they tell you to put down your little painting and go work in the factory, because the government needs bombs and weapons.
Oh, you have dreams. You had dreams and ambitions of writing books and novels. No, bitch, get in the factory.
Yeah, get in the factory. Oh, you want to be an influencer? Okay, that's cool. Why don't you influence everybody to go work in a factory? That's that's literally what it's gonna turn into.
That is what it's gonna do. You're gonna trick me, Diddy.
They're gonna show people like, hey, I get up and go to work every single day, and they're gonna be like, my life is so good, and they're gonna show them every day. Hey guys, like, and then like I get
to be a fucking commercial and shit, like in Pleasantville.
Yeah, every day I say hello to my comrades at work, and it's like, hi comrade, hi comrade. And then every lunch we go, we eat in the cafeteria, and everything is paid for.
There will be no Nazi salutes during this podcast.
Yeah, not one, not a single one.
Not a single one.
What does the 8 Ball have to say about it?
What will the 8 Ball say? Will there be any Nazi salutes during this podcast? Indications say yes.
Oh wow. Listen, it's seen previous episodes, I guess. I don't know. No, we've never had a Nazi salute. But you know what the funny thing is with my camera? You've seen it, is that the picture taking mode. You go like this. Well, I hope actually, let me not do it because it might stop the camera from filming.
So then that was preset into the camera mode.
That's their mode. That's their mode.
So they're you see, it's just some. Who's really anti-Semitic here?
Samsung. that's the real.
The writing is on the walls. They put it in the technology.
Train
you to subliminally do it without.
One of my buddies.
Doing it. My heart is for you.
all right there, Elon Musk.
That's who I voted for. Okay,
Elon Musk. Whatchamacallit? I don't think he could run.
No, he's a South African. He's got to go.
I mean, I wouldn't. You know what's funny? I remember years ago, I matched with some girl, and she was like, she was like I forgot what she was. She was like a tech person, and I was like, do you like Elon Musk or do you hate Elon Musk? And she's like, I love Elon Musk. I go, all right. And I bet you that same bitch hates him now. I bet you that love is over. But
why do you think it's going?
Why? Because
you got TDS, Trump derangement.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's why. Yeah, people start to. Yeah, that's exactly what a lot of it is people get crazy and all this. Here's what I realize is all these people that are mentally ill. You know, one thing that I noticed that a lot of everybody has in common. They watch a lot of TV and a lot of television shows.
Maybe that's the point.
Of what?
Of TV.
But I feel like the people that
the programming, being that it's so
that it
simple.
Programs you.
Yeah, because they're never having original talking points about the situation. Like if you ever notice, if you even bring up certain things about it, like if you even ask the question of, well, what is an example of, and then they'll just be like, well, the news said, and then when even they say the news said, they won't even be able to point you to a time or a place.
Yep.
They'll just say the news said. So it's just almost like how they get into simulation theory about how everything is a simulation and these like NPCs and all of that stuff like that. Like some people only have like a certain level to where they can even respond back to you at, to where it's like, well, you know, like, did you even read that? They're like, well, no, the news said.
Nobody. That's the thing is, most people that I talk to that say shit that like, well, statistically, I'm like, do you know this name of the statistic? Like, you don't know anything. Like, you're just saying these things. Like, you actually haven't looked and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's responsible for the research? Because people pay to have information so they can use it to manipulate. Like
Tylenol is giving autism.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's crazy. That's hilarious. That is correct. And the funny thing is this: have you seen the videos of the bitches just eating?
Yeah.
It's like, and even Tylenol. It's not even Trump. Tylenol straight up came forward and they're like, yeah, we realized according to our research that like you probably shouldn't take it if you're pregnant. Literally, that's what Tylenol said. Tylenol came forward, and they were like, it's correct. It's probably not good if you're pregnant. We don't recommend taking it.
That's crazy.
Tylenol's causing autism. But the crazy thing is, people start taking more Tylenol now. There's a group of people that are like, yeah, I want my baby autistic.
That's fucking insane, bro. And then that'll be like, because that was the thing I had actually said, I had the conversation about it. I said, you know what's so crazy is there's a trend on TikTok, Instagram, social media, period, of women taking Tylenol simply after RFK stated about this whole Tylenol thing, and then Trump came behind it. And that's just utter insanity, because even if that is a possibility, like, listen, Tylenol has somehow been connected to the obvious rise in autism, and just to be a contrarian, you're gonna be like, oh, let me just, in spite of, like, why are we slicing our nose to spite the face? Like, what's going on here?
That's the world we live in. But
it's utter insanity.
Yes.
Because what if you get a super retarded baby?
Then he can he can start a TikTok account and make a lot of money now.
Like that would be crazy. Like super retarded. You know what I'm saying? Like retarded
you have to take care.
form.
Well, you have to take care of that kid for the rest of your life. Like that kid is doing.
But when you die, and then you have a super retarded, a super retard in the world,
I guarantee you, he'll still find somebody to get pregnant. That's the
someone is gonna want that SSI check.
Literally, there is a bitch out there that'll be like, "Oh, he's not that bad."
Gonna take his money and cheat on him.
Yeah. And then
America.
That's dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's the country. That's dude.
Possibilities are endless.
Dude, let me tell you something. I've seen in America, like people with Down syndrome, like get married and have families and shit, and I'm single here. That's the thing is that I'm like, damn, I'm not retarded, and I'm like, by the way, YouTube is definitely, we've definitely used the word retard like 3 times in space, and I think YouTube is definitely not gonna.
You gotta bleep it out. You gotta put what you have to do is like bleep it out, but then like in the description be like use of the R word.
What the
fuck are they talking about?
No, we're keeping.
Word?
Let me tell you something.
It's almost like faggot.
You
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what's so crazy is there's a fucking play like called The Incredible Faggot or something, and it's splattered on 8th Avenue.
That's pretty funny.
It's on the fucking. It's literally when you're driving between 42nd and 44th on 8th Avenue. It's splattered. Literally,
that's the world
Incredible
we live in.
Faggot. And I was just like, is it okay to use the faggot word again? Is it okay? I mean, it's okay for me. I'm black. I can say anything. You know what I'm saying?
I can say it also because I'm racist and I'm whatever it is. I'm not racist, but whatchamacallit. What's the word for you? You're not racist if you say faggot, right? It's
homophobic.
I don't like that term. I don't like the term homophobic because it's like it's not
because that means fear, and I
wouldn't have said it if I was afraid. Like, you know,
I just wanted to say the word.
Yeah.
It's just that's they could say nigga.
Well.
Can they? You're right.
It depends. Like, there's consequences depending on like.
I guess depending on the crowd. I guess because that would be because then it's also like read the room. You know what I mean? It's a read the room situation. But this is dead ass. I'm telling you, if you go between 42nd and 44th on 8th Avenue, it says either the incredible faggot, the terrible faggot. It says something
faggot.
And then there's
a play? It's a play.
It's a play. And there's a review saying if the point of this play is to be shock value, then mission accomplished. It is a complete thriller. New York Times. So I'm with it. Bring faggot back, bring nigga back. I mean, the conservatives are going for it. That's what the dead homies.
I've seen a lot of. I've made a prediction, and I've said this a while ago that white guys saying the N-word is gonna slowly creep into making a comeback. It's gonna be certain white guys that get the and little by little, before you know it, it's back to 2011 again, where it's just. I'm telling you, dude. Like I've been predicting this for a while, and everyone tells me no, it's never gonna happen again. But I see it slowly happening on the Instagram algorithm. I feel like that's what it's doing. It's slowly like.
I feel like it may have never changed. Like there's always like white boys that I guess.
That's just how they talk. That's just literally some white boys. They grew up.
Yeah, some say it, some don't. I mean, it's it's just a read the room type of thing. It's one of those two. Everything is a read the room type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it.
For me, I look at it as like kind of a respect thing, because I feel like it's one of those things where once it's hard to like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't put the genie out the bottle once you put, you know what I mean? It's like one of those like you know what I mean? It's like
no, I understand what you're saying. You know what it is though? Nigga is a spirit, and that's really the thing behind it, because there are it's almost like when it's said, it's like, do you normally say this? Is this in your normal vocabulary? Are you just saying this because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that's the thing behind it, because that in essence that's really what it is. It's a spirit, just like cracker. There's a spirit.
People
to the
going
cracker.
Nuts over Cracker Barrel. That's a whole.
And they had to change their entire fucking
logo,
marketing, their whole shit that made them great.
Honestly, I don't think, like, I see people making a fuss about the logo. I looked at the new logo and the old. It's not that big of a difference. They just made it much more simple. That's all they did.
Did racism make America great?
You've seen how good.
You can count on it.
You better believe, dude. Nothing for nothing. Savannah was a beautiful city.
Shout outs to Savannah. Shout outs to Hotep.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about
the whole Hotep Nation. So Hotep Con is a conference. It happens once a year. It's with Hotep Nation. Shout outs to Hotep Jesus. Shout outs to Doe Dubes. Shout outs to Uncle Hotep.
Is Doe Dube the president?
Doe Dubes is the president.
Shout out. Yo, we saw him at the airport. Me and Dion. Yeah.
I was on the way out. Yeah, shout outs to Doe Dubes. And it's just a great time. It's just a cool. Obviously, it's a cool group of people. Shout outs to Hotep Thursday every Thursday. Hotep's been told you. There's also a show on Mondays for the Patreon members, and we actually did comedy at this Hotep Con, and it was great. It was a good show. It was Dion hosted. My boy Cut Leezy was featured, and I closed the show out. We had a great response, and I look forward to doing it next year. I look forward to the Grifties, which will be coming up in February. And shout outs to all the Hoteps, and shout outs to everyone that has.
That was fun.
Everyone that has free thought. How was your experience with it? How did you?
I had an awesome time. It was dope. It was cool getting to know everybody there. It was awesome to see like free thinkers. And one of the things that I thought was beautiful is that like even Hotep was said as like, yo, people say like, why do you have all these white people around you? But he's like, these people watch out for me. I watch out for them. And I thought that was like, that was beautiful. Like it was truly like unity. It was like you got to see like people coming together, and it was just being free thinkers. And it was conservative people. It was liberal people. It was everybody had their own sort of thing. But everyone was like, cool. Like, it was a good Good vibe.
It was a dope time, man. We had a great time at the Illuminati party. That was dope at the karaoke bar.
Oh, the karaoke bar. I'm like, wait a second, which aluminum? Yo,
bro. You
that
know
karaoke bar was fun. A lot of liberated white women in Georgia. We met a whole group. I took the whole group of girls that was next to us. They're all single mothers that all started a Facebook group, and they all left their husbands and their kids at home so they can have like a girls' weekend in Savannah.
And it was a great time. They were all up there singing karaoke.
Yep.
Then there was the what was it? The bachelorette party came in with the devils.
Oh, with the devils,
the devil girls.
The devil came down to Georgia. That's what I found out. That's what that was all about.
What's the devil came down to Georgia?
It's a song.
What is that?
It's a song.
It's just a song.
It's a song. I think it might be based on some other whatever it is, but it's a song about a guy who the devil came down to Georgia and said he could play the fiddle better than him. And then the guy.
Oh yeah, I know the song. Now that you said it, I know the song. So and just so you guys know, so this is why I'm saying there's an Illuminati party. So it was a bunch of drunk white women all over this place. You know what I'm saying? It was just like me personally, I was just one word away from a rape case. It was just fucking insane. And I passed my initiation, obviously, because I'm here. And it was just a bunch of white women, and then a group of them came in with devil horns.
Yep.
And red devil horns. This is true shit. And I was just like, what did I get the gang into? Cutler went up there and it was, what did you sing? The Beastie Boys?
Beastie Boys.
You got a right.
Fight for your right.
To party. He had these white bitches head banging and shit. It was just a time to be alive. I went up and did Nirvana, Teen Spirit, had a bitch swinging a ponytail.
Yeah.
It was fucking fun. That was fun. Cool. It was a cool time. I've never done karaoke before. It was fun. Shout out to Patriot J. He went up there like 4 fucking times.
Who's Patriot J? Is that the lawyer?
Yeah.
Yo, I gave him mushrooms. You were there outside
he started feeling it.
Yeah, he was feeling it. He did like 4. You seen him singing and shit.
Yeah, he turned into the fucking karaoke John Legend. It was him and the fucking Brian McKnight battling all fucking night.
Yeah. Remember that? That kid was good. Devontae.
Like you said, his fucking autism was stuck on that fucking sign.
He was just looking and singing.
He had bitches on their knees while he was singing Ordinary People. Just
he
tweaking the fuck out.
Timu John Legend. So somebody,
I was like, what the fuck, bro? Is this? I was like, does this nigga own the spot?
He's there every fucking week, whatever it is. Whenever they do that show, that guy's there watching.
He had the medium retard face. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. He wasn't full retard.
Yeah, just medium.
He was high function.
High functional.
He can hold a job and he can go work in that factory.
He can work in the factory. Communism's coming.
Yeah. Whatchamacallit. But no, that shit was mad fun. I caught COVID after whatchamacallit. Did I tell you I caught COVID? I had it for 2 days, dude. I swear to God, I had COVID for 2 days.
You had to isolate.
And then I isolated, and then it was gone. COVID ain't shit, bro. COVID ain't shit.
So you caught a cold, pretty much.
It was honestly, it was a cold.
There you go.
It was a cold. I had fever for like a day.
Traveler's flu, or whatever they used to call it.
That's what it was. I fucking, I took a COVID test. That shit fucking.
Ozzy Osbourne bit the head off a bat and he died of COVID 43 years later.
Did he really die of COVID? Is that what they say?
Writings on the walls.
That's funny. All right. Dangerous statement. Safe space.
Oh, shit, man.
But yeah,
dude. What is
dude.
happening out here?
Hold on. Let me look at the camera and make sure that everything has recorded this far. But talk for a second. Hold on.
Listen, man, we are out here. Shout outs to the gang. Shout outs to my boy Cutleezy. Shout outs to my boy Dion Domicello. We are some New York-based comedians really out here trying to get to what we need to get to. Shout outs to my guy Maze, the artist in Chicago. The price is the price. We got a clothing drop that's about to come through soon. We have been traveling, or we've actually started traveling, I would say.
Yeah, no, this is just the beginning, dude. That shit was dope. That was a. It's fun getting, and we got fucking Art Basel. We got to get to Austin. Yeah. We gotta, dude. The traveling that's my favorite shit, dude. I love that shit. That was so much fun.
So we're more than likely you'll probably see us in DC end of November. After Thanksgiving. So we'll probably have some food with the family and either leave out. I probably think we probably leave Thursday night. Yeah, fuck these niggas, leave.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll be out to Maryland next. We got to just start knocking out this whole little East Coast thing. But yeah, shout outs to the gang because that's who I fucks with. But yeah, shout outs to my peoples and everybody out there that's putting it together.
Dude, I don't know if you're allowed to talk about it, but Dion was telling me how, what was it, last week? Seinfeld was at Gotham.
Yeah,
and he got heckled.
Shit. So yeah, you know these Free Palestine people.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Free Palestine, you Jewish Zionist."
That's crazy.
And they were just they were going off, and he handled it well, but though I guess there was a lot of energy that was drawn to it, and it just kind of just threw the entire vibe off.
Yeah, because it.
And I understand everyone has a voice and they have their opinion and they want their voice to be heard, and that's fine and dandy. And but there is a time and a place, and even if you want to have that shock value and do it randomly, because that's really like what it is. It's almost like a social experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Just know when to end your experiment. You know what I'm saying? I would have gave it, because it lasted like 5 minutes almost.
What's crazy is security didn't take those people out. That's
yeah, but well, it was also a setup. It was like one was in a wheelchair.
So it was it
was like handicapped liberals. It was like handicapped gay black liberals. It was crazy. It was handicapped gay faggots.
I was telling
handicapped gay nigga faggot. Handicapped nigga.
Listen,
faggots.
You say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Handicapped nigga faggots.
That's why we got this button here.
If you don't know, now you know, nigga.
Facts. Handicapped nigga faggots.
Yep.
And you can't kick them out.
Yeah.
You cannot kick them out. If you kick them out, it's over with. Now you see. Now this is the thing. When we put this on YouTube, it's gonna be like handicap.
No, I'm not editing. Can I tell you? I'm not editing anything. It's going on the way it's going on.
But it would be then send it to me so I can edit.
Okay,
it.
How do you know how to put the beeps in?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you do? All right,
it's because you gotta use a certain program. You gotta use a certain program to do it, because when you put it on that way, because you're gonna cut this whole part out because. But no, because when you have the beeps in,
wait, hold on. They're
gonna wonder what the fuck is he saying.
I guess.
And then you could have them, and then you could funnel them.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Double post it.
Yeah,
that's all.
I gotta start a Patreon, and then the dirty version goes.
Yeah, that's all.
You know what's funny? Let me tell you.
Handicapped gay faggots, handicapped nigga faggots, bro. That is what? They're gonna be like, these motherfuckers are wild. Handicapped nigga. Yo, that's a bar.
That is a bar. That is a bar.
Handicapped nigga faggots. You can't kick them out.
That's poetry right there. That's you know what I mean?
Those are the worst people in America.
I mean, no, there's worse. There's worse.
The trans.
We can start to go. No, I don't. Listen, I don't want them to come out. I don't want I want. Listen, I don't care if they're my fans or anything.
No, let's switch gears.
Yeah, let's switch gears. Hold on, and I gotta plug this in because I'm about to lose power on the soundboard. But nothing for nothing. We're over a half hour into the podcast.
I was gonna
already.
say because we gotta definitely switch gears. We don't want to.
Yeah,
they'll come in from the satellite. They'll be like, we heard what you said.
They're gonna cancel. They're gonna
we were canceled right before we start. That's when we go into the room for the contract. They're gonna be like an Illuminati meeting. The second part. They're gonna be like, now remember when you said this? You're like, fuck. They're like, now you have to stand and watch trannies have sex.
Yeah, you gotta wear a dress.
Yeah, you gotta
wear a dress.
Now we're gonna the next initiation part is gonna be some wild shit, and I'm gonna be like, nah, I can't do that.
Nah. Let me tell you something. I don't want to be a part of any of it.
It's gonna be some crazy shit.
But Patrice O'Neal was talking about that shit at one point. How at a certain point of your success, you get approached and you basically have to sell your soul. Like you got to do some, you know what I mean? And they'll give you a lot of money for it. But Patrice O'Neal's he's like, I only deal with low-level Jews. He goes, that's. He goes, he's like, I deal with a manager. He whatchamacallit, he books me for a show. I get paid 10,000 for a show. He takes his 1,000.
Pretty much.
That's it.
Because it's just like, what type of level of money do you want? And yeah, I feel like that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you could go to fucking what is it called? Hinduism in Jamaica?
Hedonism.
Yeah, you got it. You can go there in Jamaica and be propositioned to fuck people's wives.
No, you could be brought there. They're not gonna. I'm not the demographic of guy that they're.
You can go to. That's what they go for. We should all go.
We should go fuck people's wives and shit like that. No, usually it's a big black guy that they're asking to fuck their wife. Is what I'm saying. Bet you if we go, you're fucking a lot more wives than I'm fucking.
What if that's the thing? If they're like, yo, listen, you go into this spot and then you're at your Illuminati meeting. They bring out your contract and they're like, listen, before you sign this contract, you gotta fuck this bitch in front of me. You'd be like, whoa. Hold on.
And they film it.
For how long?
And then when you're done fucking her, it turns out it's a tranny. And now they got it all.
That's how they got you.
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
Yep.
That's how they get you.
Yep. It's like, wow, she let me fuck her in the ass on the first date. Well, that's
gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, that's
damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they get you.
Yep.
Fucking crazy.
Yep. That's how they literally.
I don't want that much money.
Listen, I want enough money to have, like, can I tell, I don't want to work. I don't want to work. The best thing in the world is not doing shit. I don't know. There's people out there that like
the truest.
I don't want to do shit. Like that's the like I've had the best life like I don't think it's gonna get better.
Actually, you know what it is? Is people we want to do shit. We just want to do the shit we want to do
when we want to do it, and get paid a lot of money for it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But that's to get to that point. It's very.
I want to be on a schedule. I just want to be on a really relaxed. That's what I'm saying. Really relaxed routine.
But that's the problem, though, is once you start making money, you can't just be like, "Well, I'm tired today. Like, I don't want to do nothing." No, you got to show up because at a certain point, other people, your money, like you start to be the source of other people's money.
That's the thing, and you can't. And that's the thing. Once you become responsible to pay other people, then you have to stay on your shit.
Then you can't just be
because you can't take days off because then they're like, "Bitch, where's my money at?"
Yep, that's like Beyonce. Is it like somebody made it like? Imagine like a Beyonce concert, right? Mm-hmm. It's not just about her doing her. That's a whole. It's a whole arena. Yeah. All the people that are working in the arena, like all the vendors. There's millions of dollars that every time she hits that stage, it just an economy around it. So you can't just be like, well, I don't feel like doing this today. Well, we already booked the fucking stadium. We already booked this. It's already been, you know what I mean? You can't just say no.
Yep. We need more Beyoncés.
Yep. There's not enough. Not enough. We got too many Jay-Z's and not enough Beyoncés. That's the fucking problem.
That's the fucking problem.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, where do we go from here? That's it. Well, how long? Hold on. Let me see how long we've went in. Hold on.
Comedy in New York. Now, we're supposed to try to hit a mic tonight?
Yeah, 11. Until what time is it?
It's about to be 10.
It's about to be... Oh, yeah. We could probably head out there after we wrap this up. And
do we hit a mic tonight?
I'm hitting it. I got to hit it because...
do we hit a mic tonight? What does it go? Very likely.
Yeah. See?
Ever since I touched it, it's been a positive thing.
Every time it's like, yeah. Bro, watch. Let me ask it something. Watch.
Go ahead.
Am I gonna get laid this weekend?
You can't just spin it. You gotta shake it.
No, look what it said though.
What?
Positively. So listen, I gotta. Hold on. Let me ask it another question. I don't know what the fuck to ask it.
You're like, that was the most important one.
Yeah, I'm getting it. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, now that it said that, I don't want to fucking, all right. Am I going to bomb tonight at this open mic? Shake it. So it shall be. Fucking 8-ball.
Oh, man. It was like, back to your ways.
Yep. No, that shit's always fucking saying some negative shit to me.
Well, at least you're gonna get some pussy though.
Yeah, no, it was like, yeah, it said positively.
It balances out. Positively not.
I feel like that shit, it could affect, like, you read that shit, and that's gonna affect, like, you know, the law of attraction and shit, like, whatever you think, It affects your mentality and whatever that shit. Like now that shit said it, your whole vibe is gonna change because you're like, yo, the universe, yeah, positively gonna get some pussy this weekend.
Where is it at?
It's somewhere, bro. It's somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just gotta find it. You gotta be on the hunt. You gotta sniff it out.
That's the thing is, the older I get, I don't. If it doesn't come to me, I don't really want to like do that much.
Yeah, space and solitude is more appreciated.
That's
an older age.
That's why I need to find a good escort service. That's why that's literally, you know what I mean? Because like
that's a bar though.
Because that's honestly, I've come to a point in my life where at a certain point you're just better off like getting a whore and getting it out, and then that's it, moving along with life, and you know what I mean, focus on work and trying to make some money.
I just want to hold them sometimes.
No, you don't want that. You don't want that. You want her to want to hold you. That's what you want. If she ain't coming,
sometimes I want to be held.
Yeah, that's what I want.
But most of the time I don't.
Yeah, most of the time, just as soon as you bust a nut, you're like, all right, I'm ready to go.
Clarity.
Yeah, clarity. You're like, and especially like, it's one thing if you like the girl, like you know what I'm saying? Like you actually enjoy your time. That's one thing. But if you're just like trying to get laid and you're just putting up with somebody's shit just to get pussy, and then the second you bust that nut, you're like, oh, I'm out. Like, I can't.
That's when you got to look at yourself and you got to realize you need to make better decisions.
Yeah, that's literally, that's where, whatchamacallit, that's where I came in my life. That's where I've looked at myself like 5 times and it was like, oh man, you keep making the same, you got to do better, Oleg, do better. It is what it is, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, like at my age, I was telling my brother, it's like if you go too young, like if I'm like 40, if I start dating girls that are like 23, 24.
That's fucking perfect.
That's perfect. But people are like, oh, you're a pedophile. You're dating younger girls.
That doesn't mean you're a pedophile. Children.
I know. I don't want to. And then you go a little bit.
25 is perfect.
It's a decent age. It's a decent
25
age.
25 is perfect.
It's yeah.
And if you can get them at 18, shouts to you.
I mean.
Do it on vacation.
That's funny.
But if you live at home, 25, you live.
Yeah, 25 is somebody who hasn't been destroyed yet.
Because she's going to get it.
Yeah.
She's going to get destroyed.
But if you like want a family and a wife, yeah, 25 is probably the better. Because you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want someone that's
because she's going to get jaded.
Yeah. No, you want somebody that still loves you.
She's going to get damaged.
Yep. You want her to still adore you and shit like that and have that little young girl love for you forever. You know what I mean? And yeah. If they're too old, they're like, no, I'm going to go fuck my ex. And they have like 5 other exes that they keep running back to. And then you're just like, all right, then do that. And then they're like, well, okay, you know?
They've been infected with the spirit of a whore.
Yep, it just is what it is.
That's what it's just the spirit. Sometimes you can cleanse that spirit from a bitch. But sometimes not necessarily. Sometimes you gotta touch the gristle. You gotta hit the back. You gotta hit the button. Sometimes you gotta cleanse the spirit of the whore.
She's gotta go through like a humbling experience in order for her to get cleansed from that. And the problem is especially if they're hot, never get humbled. They'll never go through a humbling. Yo, here's a real thing. Hot girls with mental illness. There's
all the time. That's
so many of them. So many of them, and
the badder they are, the crazier they are.
Yeah, and nobody checks them because they're hot. So they're like,
I tell a bitch quick.
Like, yo, you're mentally fucking ill. Like that. But the thing is, you deal with it because they're so hot.
And then these bitches even go to therapy, and their therapist be just like, it's okay, it's not you, it's them, because they're bad bitches.
Yep.
Terrible.
Yep. You're an independent woman.
Pretty privileged. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Even the therapist will bend to the ways of the bad bitch.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep. Because therapist trying to fuck her and shit.
Crazy.
There was a comic I saw that was talking about what's his name? Chris Ferretti.
Shouts to him.
Yeah, shout out to Chris. He had a joke talking about that's how his parents met. His dad was a therapist and his mom was his dad's patient.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild. You see? Conflict. Isn't that conflict of interest?
No, he has a joke. He like, and I miss whatever it is, but shout out to Chris. This is his joke or whatever it is. He goes, It's like his dad thought, you know what would make her better if she fucks me.
That's what we all think.
Yeah. No, yeah. That's like, yo, you know what she's been missing this whole entire time is just
my penis.
She hasn't fucked me yet. I guarantee you. Once that happens, she'll change.
Word. Once I fuck a bitch, do I usually change her life? Don't bet on it. You're right.
Wow.
Now my first negative one. These whores. You're right. I don't change them. They change me.
Yep. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Yo, can I tell you, there's a reason why certain girls, I wouldn't even like try to date them because they'd break my heart. I already know the level of...
My boy said they'd break.
I already know, bro. I already know the level of whore they are and how beautiful they are. And I would fall in love with them. I would want to caress them and fucking, and you know what I'm saying? And they just go fuck some other dude behind my back, and I'd be heartbroken by it. And that's just that. And then they tell me, we get into a fight.
They tell you?
We get into a fight, and they're like, by the way, I fucked Devontae, and you're like, oh no, you told me you and Devontae were over.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Not Devontae.
Yeah, yo, anyway, you told me you deleted his number.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah.
She's been sucking Devontae's dick in your fucking bed.
It's always a dude named Devontae or something.
Word. That's just the wild part. We did it in your bed.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing, bro. That's why, bro. Imagine giving somebody like keys to the crib and then finding out she broke. That's why I got cameras everywhere. I'll find out about that shit. I'll know it. I'll know this bitch was fucking Devontae in my crib. Yo, the neighbors would tell me.
Fucking bitch.
Imagine you're at work, you look at your ring cam.
Yo, Devontae's coming over, fucking your bitch from the back,
knocking over,
dancing on your bitch, right on your couch,
straight up touching my action figures and shit. Fucking moving shit, you know what I'm saying?
Elf on a shelf with
yeah. Just
like,
fucking.
I swear to God, I didn't put that shit this way. What the fuck is going on?
Damn, eating my fucking monster cheese from the, you know what I'm saying?
Just like a fucking bastard.
Yeah, no, that's the worst, bro. That's the ultimate disrespect.
That's just like that's just what a bitch will do. That's you're just fucking a bitch. You be fucking a bitch in a nasty ass telly. This bitch is bringing this motherfucker over to your fucking castle, fucking him in your beautiful bed, all on your sheets, wilding out. You be like, bitch.
He's wiping his dick with your towel and shit. Fucking.
I've done it. Oh my god. Crazy work. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, nah.
You bitches ain't shit. God.
Bitches ain't shit, bro. That's what you learn the older you get. There's some decent ones out there, but the good ones out there, not many. The good ones, could I tell you, the good ones get scooped up early. That's what happens.
They're fucking annoying. The good ones are fucking annoying
because they don't want you to smoke. They don't want you to drink. That's the problem. Is you get a good one, and then she's like, "What do you mean you're gonna come home at 3? You're doing comedy at 3 till 3 o'clock in the morning?" And you're like, "Yeah." And
yes, bitch.
Like, wait, you did cocaine? Like, just a little bit. Like,
I sold it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like that's the problem with listen, there's no winning. There's no winning.
You just gotta find a proper balance, man. That's really all it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was speaking to a comic one time, and he was telling me about a bitch, and he was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna front. This is a bad bitch, real gorgeous bitch," and I was like, well, she's probably crazy, bro. And I was like, usually, you know what I'm saying? The badder they are, the crazier they are. And I was like, you can't stress out about yourself because she could be fucking a whole nother dude. And she could just be mad because that dude is treating her a certain type of way.
Yep.
And she can't give him that energy, so she gives it to you. So you gotta fall the fuck back, bro, and just relax on the bitch. Fuck you out here stressing the fuck out for.
See, the key, this is what I learned, is the key to actually being happy with. You have to have a stable of bitches that you're fucking, so that way you don't react any sort of way to any of them doing whatever they're doing. And the more you don't react, the more they start to like you with time for some reason. Because if you start to draw attention to it, like if she's got a dude that she's fucking and you're also, and you start being like, no, fuck you, that she's going to be done with you. But if you pay it no mind and you just be the cool one that she comes to when she's tired of that other dude's shit, you know what I mean? If you could get it, like if you can get, I can't do that. I get jealous and shit. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you could do that, then that's the thing.
Yeah, you know, I'll keep it cool on a bitch at all times.
Yeah. See, that's where I gotta get to. But yeah, I feel like I gotta get a stable. I gotta get a good steady stable. And then once you got a stable, you could just go, all right, this one's unavailable. I'll go to this. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta like, that's the key to happiness.
Yeah, I just say, you know, shoot for the stars, aim for the, you know, shoot for the stars. What is it? Aim for the moon, shoot for the stars, whatever the fuck that.
Aim for the moon, but come on her face. I believe that's
yeah, there it is. You got it right.
That's it.
Yeah, you got it right. But yeah, man, these bitches is for everybody.
That's yeah. It's only one of my boys, you know, told me it's only your turn. That's you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When it's yours, it's only your turn. It ain't yours, it's only your turn.
But you gotta shoot for all of them because some of these bitches be fake gay. You know what I'm saying?
Some of them. What do you mean? Like they think they're lesbians, but they're not.
They're not.
They're actually just need somebody to love them.
Yeah, some they've been neglected. You know, they've been looked over. You know what I'm saying? The tomboy that's been looked over.
I like that. Let me tell you, I'm into like what you
catch some of these little, these little masculine bitches.
Like a cute stud that you could flip. You could yeah.
That's what you got to put them back in line. You got to grab them by the back of their neck. Yeah.
Dude, I swear to God, I've been to like Joey Rose's. And there's a couple of like cute studs that go in there, and with a few drinks, you're like, yo, you're a girl, like
you're a bitch.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. You just like you're wearing whatever it is, but underneath that, also some of them got bad bodies.
All you gotta do is flirt with them, and they turn right into fucking mush. They be like, oh wait, what the fuck? Oh, you're a bitch. Yeah, you're still a bitch.
But yo, some of them are over aggressive. I remember one of my boys, he like moved in.
Yeah, like old women.
No, like they're just, when it's a bitch trying to be a dude, she's sometimes trying to be like the worst alpha male type of, you know what I'm saying? Like you ever seen studs like that are just trying to fight with everybody, and they're just like the
worst representation of men.
Just like the douchey, like overly cocky alpha, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not even like somebody who tells, I'm an alpha, and they're like, you know what I mean? And it's like that behavior. Like I went to a party where there was one of my boys moved in, and his roommate was like a lesbian, and they had like a housewarming, and all these girls had bad bitches with them, like bad bitches. And anytime any of the guys tried to talk to any of the girls, they would show up, be overly aggressive. Like it was like a whole, like they were acting like, I don't know, like they had to like overly macho. I don't know how to.
Because they don't have a penis.
Yeah, that's what it is. They can't just be cool.
And they know their women still want penis.
Yeah, that's.
And they don't have it.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing like that long strong. When you're hitting the back of her vagina. When you're hitting the gristle.
See, I don't get
hitting that button. There's nothing like it.
I don't think I reached the gristle.
Is there nothing like, you know it? Is there nothing like hitting the back of a bitch's pussy? Chances aren't good.
See, it's negative now. That motherfucker.
Because it knows when you hit the back of that pussy, chances aren't good. She's going crazy.
I don't think I've ever reached the back of the pussy. No, I maybe like one or two tiny small pussies, but like whatchamacallit, like but there's some pussies that I don't know. I fuck that you're just fucking air inside of them. You're just going in, and you're just. And
those are the ones where you pull it out and it farts and shit.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
You gotta play a fucking. That's when you start playing a tune on a bitch.
You gotta hit it in the side, and find the wall. It's like me at the club. Find a wall and hang out by it and shit.
Play the tune on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's usually when it starts getting messy.
Yeah, you gotta hit the side. You gotta hit the side fucking wall. Cause that's the thing is like, even like I fucked a bitch in the ass like before, and anal. Let me like. I think like anal's not all it's cracked up to be. Pussy's much better than.
I would believe so.
Like pussy is much better than an asshole. So that's why I'm like, all these guys that are obsessed with fucking a bitch, they're like they gay.
Fucking them in the shitter.
Like that's not like it's whatever. I guess.
Feces penis.
it's not great. It's once you do it a couple of times, you're like, oh, the other one is better. You go, the other one's better. It's not as whatchamacallit. Yeah, this is where this podcast. No, we should probably wrap up because we're probably at like 40 something minutes, close to an hour.
It's 10:05. It's your guy Aldon Pierre.
Give your plugs.
My name is Aldon on Instagram. I am at the Yotel every Saturday. I am at Gotham multiple days, usually Mondays and Tuesdays. Come and check me out. We on tour. Shout outs to the gang. And yeah, when you see this, it'll be the next episode. And then when you see the next episode, it'll be the next episode. And it'll be on the internet forever. So whenever you do see this, just know that this is when we started. This is when I came. Khaleesi is his one back. The year is the current year they're trying to tell us is 2025. I don't know what year this is when you're watching it or what day this is when you're watching it, but it's fucking lit and it's going to be lit forever and a day.
And yeah, yo, like, follow, subscribe, comment, follow us on Instagram at Oleg K Comedy. Follow YouTube at I believe that's also Oleg K Comedy. And yeah, we got more episodes of this shit coming. We're gonna try to get it to you at least once a month, and then try to get on it more. And yeah, and this has been the Break Oleg podcast.